right, so here is my little rant on school. If you're in school, if it's stressing you out, if it's making you go crazy, if you're, I don't know, if you're having a hard time, watch. You guys are always telling me things about how stressed you are about school and all these different things, and it is it kills me reading what you guys say, so I have to say, number one thing, school does not accurately measure your intelligence level, and it does not predict your success in life. And this sucks because you literally have a way of ranking yourself comparatively with everyone around you, right in front of you with the grades. And I know there's a strong temptation to see where you are in this ranking and place yourself there oh, I'm just average. Oh, I'm failing. I'm below average. And you guys assign all kinds of meaning to this. If I'm not doing very well, I'm going to fail my entire life. I'm never going to get a job. I'm going to be homeless. I'm going to live outside the I don't care what you think. I don't care what anyone says. There are plenty of people who do extremely well in life and they don't do well in school. And maybe they're trying hard, but they're just not doing. Now, I don't agree with being super lazy in school and not getting any of your work done. I don't agree with that. But I'm just saying, if you're not doing a good job, it doesn't mean you're going to fail in life. The main problem I'm seeing here, though, is a bunch of you are trying really hard in school and it's still really hard for you and you're not excelling like you want to, and you think that means you're stupid. You have to realize the school system is not set up like the real world with jobs and everything. It's set up only for a specific amount of people who are really going to excel at it. And maybe you have those specific gifts that help you excel at school. And maybe you don't. There's nothing wrong with you if you don't. My philosophy is try your very best to learn everything you can, do all your homework, do your projects as best you can, and then don't beat yourself up. The really important things are figuring out what you're passionate about and what you want to do in the future and what kind of a mark you want to leave on this world and how you want to do it. Okay, don't give me your logical arguments about, but Christina, I swear, if I fail at this, I don't get into this program. If I don't get into that, it ruins my entire future. Probably the most logical person you will ever speak to. I understand your logic, I understand what you're saying, but you are not a fortune teller. You are not. Maybe right now, that specific path you're laying out is the only way to do the job that you want to do. But trust me, people didn't know the internet existed. The internet did not exist before. And there was only one way to get to certain careers, and it was not through the internet. The internet did not exist, and people probably thought it'd be like that forever. They did not see that coming. You don't know what's coming. So don't be caught up in this plan you have for your life. You're I have to do this and this and this, and if I don't, my whole life is over. And then you're stressing yourself out so much. Your grades do not define you, and they do not define your level of intelligence. Stop thinking that. What college you go to does not define you. Okay, I'm 26, almost 27. My friends are all out of college. Nobody cares who went where. No one defines each other by that. My friends who went to the really good colleges are not necessarily doing better in life than the ones who didn't, or even the ones who dropped out. They're not. It didn't predict it. So if you're trying your very hardest and your plan doesn't go the way you want it to do, don't beat yourself up over that. I swear, there's always a plan B. And then the thing that really gets me is when you're a lot younger, when you're a teenager and younger. Okay, I know there can be some really good teachers, and shout out to the good teachers, but there are some really bad teachers in the world and some really mean teachers in the world who should be fired, and for certain reasons, especially political reasons, they can't be fired. And if you've been defining yourself, your self-worth, and how you feel about yourself and things you think about yourself by things that mean teachers said to you, you need to take that out of your head. I know it probably hurts so bad in the moment. It still hurts to think about it. But seriously, who cares what they said? Why do they have to have power over your life? They're not in charge of you. You don't answer to them. It's their job to make the classroom a safe environment and a good place for you to learn and to feel comfortable. And if they're not doing that, they failed at that. That is not on you. And that really sucks. I know this is on a very small scale because I've taught a lot of classes before, and I did have to make it a really safe environment because some of the kids were really shy and I never wanted them to feel humiliated. I'm just encouraging you guys to open your mind up. Realize there's plan Bs, plan Cs, plan Ds. There's so many other plans. Don't get so caught. Stop thinking your life is over. Stop thinking you're stupid. Stop thinking you're a failure. Stop all of that. There's way too much pressure on you, and it's not helping you excel. Seriously, if anyone in your life, family member, friend, person at school, teacher, whatever, is putting you down for any reason, completely ignore what they're saying. It's irrelevant. I would never go up to anyone and try to put them down in any way. They're just trying their best. They're just living their life. Never going to do that. You have to hate life to do that. It just kills me because you guys are listening to these people who are being complete idiots to you and trying to ruin your life. You're listening to them. Why? When you're 70, 80, 90, you're not going to care what these people think. And you're going to realize you wasted years of your life caring what someone thought of you. I'm not saying it's easy, okay? I know it's hard, just as much as you. I know it's hard. But I'm just saying, can you get yourself out of that? If you can get yourself out of that, you're way ahead. Stop comparing yourself to your siblings. Sometimes you have an older sibling who's doing better, maybe a younger one, and you're comparing yourself. You're like, I'll never live up to that, okay? You're not going to be in this family environment you're in forever. Literally, it's only like 18 years you're in this small little time where you're compared to your siblings. Then you're out on your own. You're in the real world. You're on your own. You have your own family. You're done. I know it's hard, but can you realize that you have a different personality? You are a different person. You have different gifts than your siblings. And can you stop comparing yourself? Literally, you're just born to the same family, but you don't need to be comparing each other. I'm really sorry if your parents are contributing to this and they're telling you you need to do better, but you're trying your best and they're comparing you to your siblings. That really sucks. You got to just put your head down, reach deep inside, find that strength in you, find that confidence and peace, and just find a way to get through it for now. You're not going to be in this forever. The real world that I'm in right now, it's really just about relationships, who you know, how well you get along with people, how easy you are to work with, how hardworking and determined you are, how resilient you are, how willing you are to get up and try again and make a plan B and a plan C, how creative you are. There's so many different things it's about, and none of those things have to do with school very much. Basically what I'm saying is if you feel like a failure in your life right now, that does not mean you're a failure. It doesn't mean your life is going to suck forever and it's going to be bad at all. It does not mean that at all. You could have a great future ahead of you. You don't deserve to live your life being held down by words that you've heard in the past. Like seriously, who are all these people? Are they fortune tellers? They can tell the future? They know what's going to happen to you? Are they these like all-knowing great beings? No. Why are you going to listen to everything they're saying? No one has any right to diminish you at all. Literally, you're the only one who can choose if they're going to or not. Choose that they're not going to. You may not believe me, but I swear you will look back in 5-10 years and go, why did I stress so much? If you could reverse that right now, you will thank yourself. And it is possible to reverse things. There's a lot of things I did as a teen, and I'm like, I think I'm going to thank myself for this in 5-10 years, but I'm not sure. And I did end up thanking myself. Go with your gut. Get all those negative voices out of your head and replace them with some positive ones that you choose. No one has any business commenting on anything about your personal life. That is your business. I'm dead serious. I'm not being sarcastic. I love it so much. He just asked me, can you make me a sandwich? I'm like, oh, yes, definitely. 1 second. It's been a great weekend, and now I have a big Monday tomorrow, a very busy one. So I gotta get a lot of sleep so I can wake up early and work out and get a bunch of energy.